Our first guest is Coach Reyes, newest coach of the Pleasanton Lady Eagles volleyball team.
Yep.
That's going to be fun and exciting, right?
I know. I'm really excited to talk to her. I know she's coming in from Lumberton, and that's kind of your area of expertise. So,
yes.
I mean, what were your thoughts whenever Lumberton was playing Silsbee?
I always love those games because they were just so close to each other.
Yeah.
So, it was like, it's very similar to Jordanton and Pleasanton. So they're separated by 8 miles, but it was always fun to play against them, in all sports. But I'm excited about her being here because she had a lot of success over there.
Yeah.
Because I remember Lumberton's volleyball team being okay, but probably not the best. They struggled sometimes to make the playoffs, but she comes in and she just does amazing.
Yeah. I mean, I've only met her like once, and so I know she's really funny, and I'm really excited to have her up on this podcast and talking to you. I mean, you're pretty funny. Sometimes, yeah. It's okay, though.
You're about as funny as me.
We'll work on it. Okay,
it's kind of mediocre.
Yeah, but you're funny looking, so, you get bumped up a few points.
Funny looking?
So that's all I have to say about that, really. Yeah. What, Buddy Holly over here?
Oh,
right? There you go.
She's bringing up the buddy. She's bringing up the Buddy Holly. Please be sure and join us with Coach Reyes. It's going to be a fun interview. And remember that this podcast is sponsored by Price Chevrolet.
Together, let's drive.
There you go. Welcome to 830 Amplified. I'm Daniel Elizondo, Managing Editor of the Pleasanton Express, and with me is co-host Heaven Marquez. She's also the sports editor of the Pleasanton Express. Welcome, Heaven.
Thank you so much for having me on here. I'm so excited to get started.
We're really excited today because we have our special guest, brand new Pleasanton Lady Eagles volleyball coach, Theresa Reyes. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. It's great to be here.
I know that you've got another sort of semi-circle that you've made, and I know we've been talking earlier here behind the scenes about our previous gigs that we've had.
Yes,
so we
sir.
were close to each other.
Yes,
Actually, you came from Lumberton, 2-time Super Gold Bowmont Enterprise Coach of the Year, 2-time or 1 time?
One.
Once?
And then I had, it was that, and then I was, there was another one.
You had another.
received another.
Yeah.
Yeah, I received another award as well. And then District Coach of the Year as well. It was very, very humbling when I went over there. Brought me back to remember where I started and where I came from. So it was great. And then being recognized like that only made it better and made me remember why I do what I do.
I know that, you were new there. How long were you in Lumberton? How many seasons were you there? 3 seasons?
Yes, sir.
And I know I lived in Silsbee for 10 years, was very familiar with the Bowmont Enterprise and then this award, this accolade that they give to the athletes and coaches, and I know it's a really huge deal. So knowing that you received that award and knowing what it means to everyone there in Southeast Texas, and then now you're back here in Pleasanton, that's exciting and that's a big deal.
It was whenever I received that award, and then they also, I think it was a Southeast Texas Coach of the Year. That's the other award that I received. But whenever they had told me about the Bowmont Enterprise, one of my teaching friends, she called and she was like, "Congratulations!" And I'm like, I was watching Netflix at the time. She says, "Congratulations!" And I was like, "For what?" She says, "You received the." I was like, "Wow!" And everybody was telling me that it's a big deal. So I was very honored, even though it was kind of new to me because I'm new to the area. I didn't know exactly what was going on, but it was such a big deal for me. So I was very blessed to receive that.
And before that, you were in Lavernia, which you found a lot of success there at Lavernia
I was very
as well.
blessed too. Yes, sir, I was.
You were there
17 years.
17 years. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Playoffs. You went pretty far in the playoffs there in Lavernia,
Yes,
right?
we were always close, but not close enough. But yes, we went to, our teams made numerous playoff appearances. We lost a few times, one match away from going to the state tournament. So again, very blessed with the kids and the parents and the opportunities that we had there.
So, and I keep going back to Southeast Texas, moving, and I know we have the same sentiment because I was born and raised here in Pleasanton, and then you were living in Lavernia for 17 years, and then you moved to Southeast Texas. Totally different, right? A culture
different.
shock. It's
Very
just a lot of differences in it. Not to mention the drive.
Yeah, that's a whole other story in itself.
Yes.
The trees and more trees and trees everywhere and the rain, and it was different, but it was good for me. I think it was good for me, and it was good for my son. And my son was my main concern. We went over there. He loved it. He was very successful over there, and I just did what I do, and that's bust my rear to do what I can for the kids. So wherever I'm at, I tend to do the same, but they had open arms over there. They took such good care of both of us there. So we really learned how to. It was a change, but we learned how to just accept everything that was there. It made it that much easier.
Yeah.
Speaking of your son, actually, so he's going to TLU,
Yes,
right? So how excited
he's going to
is
play
he?
football. He's very excited. He reports August the 11th. Yeah, he's very excited, very nervous, but he's excited. Yeah.
Well, that's good then. I know he was, or you mentioned that he was ready to come over here and get started.
He's been working. He's been working really hard still, and he's close to his brother and his sister. They're here, so being able to see them, and then of course his new little niece, makes it a little bit more sweet, to come back for him.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
don't get me wrong, we do miss everybody. I miss the girls. I miss the parents. It's just the relationships that you establish. It goes without saying. It makes. I always say, I had somebody ask me, how do you get the girls to play for you? And I never thought of this. Well, if I work my butt for them, off for them, they do the same thing for me. So wherever I go, I tend to do that, and the relationships that come with it, there's no other. This is the reason why I do what I do. And I'm hoping, I know that I'll do the same thing here for these kids, because that's what I'm here for.
Well, when you went to Lumberton, and this is just talking from experience of me living there, and we talked about this too behind the scenes, is that, I never remembered Lumberton's volleyball team being as successful as it was when you were there. Just in the short amount of time you were there, you made a huge difference. So you see, that's a compliment to you, because
appreciate that.
your players bought into.
Absolutely, you have to get them to buy in. That's the whole thing. The secret of that is they got to buy in. They got to believe you. They got to know that you believe in them. And again, it starts with me. I think that I'm the one who sets the tone of how it should be done and what my expectations are. So therefore, but I have to expect it of myself. So I expect it of myself, and I think they did a great job, in turn, playing for me, and then for each other, because that just comes hand in hand.
How many rounds did you all go last year?
2.
2 rounds. Yeah, this is tough in that area.
Well, and getting them to understand that it's a whole nother ballgame once they go past district. To win district, to make playoffs, okay, then you win district, and then after that, just to get, it's a different feel, and they had to get used to that. They had to get used to you're not done in October. You're not you got to keep on practicing. Well, I know they're tired physically, mentally, emotionally, so they have to train. It's a different ball game. You got to get them to train for that too. They got to get used to doing that, and that was it's a big deal for them.
Exactly. Do you want to?
I mean, you talked a little bit about expectations, of course. So what are your expectations coming into this new role over here in Pleasanton?
Hey, it's going to be one day at a time.
There you go.
It's one day at a time, but they're going to be high. I expect that of myself, so I want them to understand that they're going to come in. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be, every day it's going to be a tryout. Not for me only, but for themselves, for their team, because that's the only way they're going to get better. You can't ever be satisfied because somebody and some other team somewhere is going to be training harder or as hard as they are, and you always want to be one step ahead. So yeah.
Coach Reyes, historically, Pleasanton Volleyball has been, pretty successful with Coach Aguirre at the helm. How do you foresee yourself following in those footsteps that he built? When you had him build this program to what it has become today.
I was very honored and privileged to coach in the same, time as he did. I coached against him for years, and I know he was tough, but he also was real. He was real, and I hope that they can. Every coach is different. Every kid is going to take on to that coach, or they come off differently. Every coach is going to be different, but I hope that they know that at the same time, again, I'm going to coach them hard, but I'm going to love them hard. So my expectations are for them to come in and earn their spot, keep their spot, but at the same time, life lessons to make sure that every day that they come in, they're learning something. Not only to become a better volleyball player, but a better young lady, a better student, and all that, I guess, will come around in a circle and make the whole team concept.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you approach developing leadership among your players? How are you planning on kind of pushing them a little bit more?
I think, again, my part is to show them that lead by example. Okay, I like to for them to understand that I'm there, showing them to me. I'm a visual person, or I'm very hands-on. I have to see it. So I believe that if they see what I put into it, they're going to put into it. I believe if they feel it, and I think has a big deal. To me, it's a big deal. They're going to feel coached. I'm going to coach the heck out of them. I'm going to make sure that they know that I want to be there, and I want them to be there. And every day that they come, it's 100%. It's no more, no less. I don't expect 101. I just want 100% because I believe that that's what they can give me. I understand that they're coming in, they're student athletes. It's academics first. Always academics first.
Okay, we got some really quick, fun, and fast questions for you. And we'll kind of alternate some questions and random questions, just some little fun stuff. So, what is your favorite pregame meal?
Chick-fil-A.
That's good.
We don't have Chick-fil-A here. What are you going to do?
Yeah, what else? What else you got?
Do I need to bring it in from San Antonio?
Does somebody need to deliver it to you so we make sure that you win?
Whataburger. Everybody has Whataburger.
Whataburger's good.
Everybody has Whataburger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what is your go-to hype song on game day?
We are the champions. I just threw it out there.
There you go.
Seriously, do you listen to music or not? That's not important to you before a game, pregame?
Okay. No, the girl. Well, as long as they listen to their music, I'm out of their dressing room. They listen to their music. That's all that matters. As long as they're pumped, they're ready to go. Yeah. I could be singing you in the bathroom. It doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna give 100%.
They might not like the tunes that you like.
Okay, this is what I do. I play 80s music, and they're like, oh, and I'm like, we're not gonna sing. We're gonna worry about being louder than the music, and I'm the one who's singing, not them, because they don't have any idea what they're
So,
doing.
who's your favorite 80s band?
I don't know. I just said that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know,
There you go.
but I
It's
do
just
love more.
random 80s music.
Yeah. Put on a playlist. and let it go.
TLC. Wait, TLC is that?
TLC, yes. That's a 90s.
Oh well, there you go. Paul Abdul.
Oh, yeah, I like Paula Abdul. She's awesome.
It's in the 90s, maybe. Then that's what I
It's
like.
a little bit both.
That's my thing. That's my jam. They're like, Coach, what is that?
I'm trying to think of a Paula Abdul song. I've got one in my
Chloe, yes.
Cold-Hearted Snake.
That's what they. I'm sorry.
See Heaven's Lost. She's
I
like,
know,
like,
yeah,
sorry.
we're way past your.
I'll look it up later.
Yeah.
She's
you don't know
like
what
the-
you're missing, girl.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Her favorite. What is your favorite song? Like a Disney song or something?
It's not a Disney song.
Disney?
Oh my goodness. No.
What is it? What is your favorite song?
Well, my favorite song is Moon River by Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean.
Yes. You see,
Have you
now
ever heard
that's
of
something
Frank
y'all
Ocean?
can look up, guys.
I've never heard of Frank
I have
Ocean.
no
you?
idea.
Oh my goodness.
I'm really lost.
Oh
Okay,
my gosh,
sorry.
I am too.
Y'all,
I'm gonna have to
you'll
look that
know.
up.
Yes, you
Coach,
will.
I got to remember that.
Well,
When
she's making me watch what's the movie I need to watch?
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Oh, I finally watched that.
How was it? You like it?
It was crazy.
Kind of annoying, right? But it's
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I have to watch that. But I told her that she has to watch Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
I've never watched that.
Really? Oh, that's one of my favorite movies. That's Jessica's favorite movie too.
I've never watched it. I'd rather watch TV. If it's not Huddle, it's not.
Oh yeah, you're just either
Team
watching.
that's on Huddle.
Really, that's all you do?
But I've learned. I'm teaching myself to binge watch stuff.
Nice.
Well, you said earlier you were watching Netflix. Are
I
you
fall
binge?
asleep to Netflix.
Are you binge watching something
No,
on
I just
Netflix right
that
now?
like the noise in the background.
Oh yeah, I like that.
I know it's insane, right, for me
No,
to do it, but
I like
don't.
it.
Like I am,
Because that's the only sleep you're gonna get.
yes. Like I've been thinking about two-a-days. I've been thinking about physicals. I've been thinking
Oh my
about
gosh.
who's trying to get these girls' names. I'm going, okay, what's her name? I like making nicknames. I'll do nicknames
For the
like
girls?
oh yeah.
That's awesome.
And then at the end of the time, they're like, hey, and they'll call themselves what I call them, and I'm like, there you go.
I grew up. I know we're going off on a tangent.
Sorry.
she knows. I grew up here in Pleasanton on the east side, and it's
did I.
the barrio.
Okay. Okay, that was the one.
Everybody had a nickname there, and my nickname was Buddy Holly.
Really?
Yes,
Why?
because of the glasses, and I was kind of tall and skinny, and my hair was a little bit fuller,
Okay.
so
I
they
see
call me
that,
Buddy
okay.
Holly.
He had black rimmed glasses. He didn't say
Yeah.
that. He had the black rimmed glasses.
That is cool.
Yeah, and today, my parents still live on the east side. And when I go drive up and I'm driving in the driveway, if there's somebody outside, they'll see
Hey,
me.
Buddy Holly.
They'll yell, "Buddy Holly!"
That's neat though.
Yeah,
I don't even
that's
want to
awesome.
know what they call me. I'm not even gonna go there. Been doing this way too long. Don't want to know. I'm like this. They got to thinking. I'll tell you what. I got nicknames for you. Imagine what they call me
At home,
Oh my
what they're calling me.
everywhere. And they go home and they're like, "Did you?" I'm like, "Oh Lord." Sorry. Okay, who's there?
Oh gosh. Okay, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
technically.
Okay, do you have any superstitious routines or anything on a game day? Like wear the same blouse, pants, or
Shoes, anything.
socks,
Yeah.
anything?
No.
Or a
Nothing.
routine.
Really?
It's just kind
That's
of.
unusual because
Yeah.
most coaches, even players,
I say that, but I'm full of.
I know when you're your first game, you're going to be doing something. You're going to say, "Oh, Daniel in heaven asked me the question,
know.
and I do this every day."
Okay, well here what we do is like coaches sit, like I sit at the end of the bench. I don't sit at the beginning, I sit at the end. And if I'm like, I don't sit. Okay, I don't sit. So, but anyway, if my coaches are sitting and then we start losing, I make them switch. Like if they're and if not, we go to the other side. They have to sit in the same chair that we, like that's
So
the
there it
second
is?
chair.
Yeah, that's pretty.
well,
Yeah, that's
That's
pretty
a superstitious.
superstitious.
Yeah, I'm real big into that. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I have to do that. And if it's gotten to the point where, like we wear the same, like bottoms. If we travel, it's the same bottom, same top. Mm-hmm. Like if it's our blue shirt, we won with our blue shirt. We're gonna wear that blue shirt when we go.
Yep.
Makes sense. So it's little stuff like that.
Yeah,
can't wait
I
to
remember
watch.
Coach
It just depends.
Coach Smith in Silsbee in football. He would when they made the playoffs. His first year there, by district game, they are. I think we were playing in Houston or something, and he chooses the light uniforms, the white. And they called them Icy Whites because they had the white helmets, white jerseys,
Yeah.
white pants, and they won. And they went 3 rounds deep.
So yep.
So he's like, in every playoff game,
Girls
he's
same
like,
way.
we're wearing an Icy Whites. We're wearing an Icy Whites.
same way.
So when you see Silsbee in the playoffs, they'll have their Icy
They'll have
Whites.
their icy white.
The
Yeah.
when the girls are the same way too. They'll be like, if we won in this, we're gonna wear this. Funny story is, this is what I've heard. Well, this has happened, which it must be true. In Lavernia, they would buy me packets of gum, like big, like bulks of gum. They gave me gum because I would chew that gum like crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. I just thought of it. And in Lumberton, I had parents buy me that. So now I'm thinking about it. It's like, wow.
I was just gonna ask you what kind of gum.
Big spearmint. It has to be, but then they had a running bet that they wanted to see, and I've never really seen myself, but it's true. How many times, I would fix my hair, and then bam is up, and they would see how many hairstyles I'd have. By the time I'd be up down. I didn't know that until.
Yeah, that's pretty superstitious. I
Maybe
can't wait to
next time I
see
have
that
that
during
down.
the game. Now I have to keep an eye on it.
I know. She's talking about this, and I can't wait for her game. Because I'm gonna watch. Okay, is she a
so good.
pacer,
I am,
or is she
I
going to
don't
be out in the
sit.
middle of the court screaming?
I don't sit, but yes, I'm pretty, and I used to ref, so I'm glad I did that before because I don't mess with refs. It's like, I'm going to make a call, I'll make sure that it's a legitimate reason to argue, but other than that, I'm like, okay, we're good.
I'm gonna see Lasha and Coach Carpenter be switching seats, and I'm like, what happened?
I know. When I see
So
that,
you're
I'm
not even
like,
going to ask, because you're already going to
okay, she's not happy.
Yeah, they're already good. We gotta
They're
switch
moving.
it. We gotta switch. Go. I'm gonna look at them go turn. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Without saying it, they're gonna do it.
Okay, so next question is, if you weren't coaching volleyball, what would you be doing?
Sleeping.
I don't even know how to do that. You know, the only thing I've ever wanted to do was to be a probation officer.
Really?
That
Why?
was my only other passion, and I don't know. I just wanted to
You
do
probably would be good at it.
Yeah.
You sound like you're very strict and stern, and it's making me a little nervous.
I am. I'm very, like I said, I need to know how to relax. I don't know how to do it. But
No, you're good.
that was the only thing I'd see myself doing.
Really? So it's either between parole officer.
I thought about
Volleyball
the
coach.
thing for shopping at Walmart. How may I help you?
Yeah.
But the girls are like, Coach, you can't do that. And they'll be like, you're the one that'll take them out of their stealing. What do you call those people?
Yeah.
Like security.
Security.
That
yeah.
like if they're stealing something, they go. You could probably do that at Walmart, but you couldn't be one
There
of
you
those
go.
that tells
Oh my
them-
gosh, I would love to see you tackle someone
I would love to
stealing
tackle
at Walmart.
someone.
That'd be wonderful.
No, nobody
Next
in particular,
podcast
just-
episode. That's what we're gonna do.
I would love to tackle someone. I'm just kidding. I'm just
They
kidding.
and they have that at Walmart. Did you know that there's people that are actually security guards
Yeah, they
there,
go in
and
there.
they're just in regular street clothes? You don't know. They act like they're shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they said. The girls would tell me that see me doing.
That'd be
Not
so
one of them
great.
that
They're
goes.
just picking
Thank
stuff
you for shopping
up,
at
looking at-
Walmart. How may I help you? Like, they can't see me doing that.
Oh,
much.
that's
But
I probably would get too fotocused on the products and forget that somebody might be
Somebody's
stealing.
stealing.
Like, oh, they have this.
That would be me. That would totally be me.
You would do the same thing,
Yeah, but that's why I
especially-
wouldn't be one.
especially in the makeup section.
Well,
it's like,
hey, I gotta
oh,
look. Hey, if there's a deal, there's a deal.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
buying it. I'm on the clock.
You're like, you save it for later, tuck it in the
I
back.
know.
Make
That's
sure
I.
everybody
You
buys
gotta.
it. Not that
think
I've ever done that. I'm just saying.
Okay, one more. Funniest moment you've ever had at a game,
Oh my god, I can't even. Think.
or embarrassing?
When I bent over and my pants ripped. And not because they were tight, they were loose. And I bent over, and when I bent over and I got back up, I was like, wow, that was kind of airy down. Yeah, I was like totally ripped from.
What did you do?
I untucked my shirt and everything sat there. It's so embarrassing. It was totally humiliating. And the people were. I like the ones where we're by ourselves and nobody's behind us. This time,
Yeah.
everybody was behind.
Oh yeah.
Oh
That
no.
was embarrassing.
Oh my
Pretty
gosh.
embarrassing.
Was that in Lavernia?
That was
In Lumberton? Now everybody's gonna go. Hey, let's go try to find that film.
so embarrassing.
No.
So embarrassing. Another one was in Lavernia. You know the big old gym that they have. There's, I think it was one. Oh yeah, there's only that one side, and my son, my oldest, was sitting in the other side. And I don't wear skirts because I just don't wear skirts because I coach, and when I coach, I'm real dramatic, right? So I
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah. You got to do the squat.
Well, my son is on the other side doing this, and I'm like, what? He goes. Well, I was like this, and I was like, so I get up and I say, that was pretty embarrassing.
Hopefully, he's the only one who saw
That
it.
was a whole other side.
Oh
of the other side. At that point, I was like, but we won though.
Well, there you go.
That's all that matters.
That's all that
right?
matters.
Is you won.
But yes, those are the only two I can remember. That I only want to remember those two.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But other than that, it's been pretty. I can't say there's anything else, but yeah, those are the only two I remember.
Coach Reyes, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
today.
y'all for having me. It was so
We're-
much fun. I love y'all. Y'all are
Yes,
great.
we're so excited you're here. I know we're
Thank
all
you. It
big
means a lot.
Pleasanton volleyball fans, and we're just excited to see where you're going to take volleyball program. I know it's going to be successful.
I'm excited too. I'm excited to have these girls. I'm excited to get to know them, and then and the community. I'm very excited about the community too. I hope they can open arms and understand that I'm here for their kids and here to better them, and that's my main priority is them, is the girls, is the program that we have here, not just volleyball but the athletes. That means a lot to me to know that they're going to accept me and they want me here, and not only the kids but the community. So I'm excited. Can't wait.
Nice.
Awesome. We're ready.
Thank you.
Yes, we are. In heaven, we'll be there
Yeah.
most of the games.
Good.
I'll
She's
be
covering since she's sports editor. I will be there too. I'll probably be helping out.
We
With,
all are expected
Yeah.
to be there because I
Yes.
want to see your faces there.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And come say
Yeah,
hi.
yeah, for sure. Pre-game, I'll always I
Absolutely.
like to make it a good practice to go and shake everybody's hands. That's another talking about superstition. There were some coaches there in Silsbee. I would always shake their hands, and sometimes I would not that I would forget, but I'd be talking to other people on the sidelines or something, and then they'd walk
They
over to
come in
me,
to shake your hand.
just shake my hand. I'm like, hey, how's it going? And they would tell me, you shook my hand and we
That's
won,
good, though.
so I want to shake your hand again to
Yeah.
make sure that we win.
So when we win, and if y'all are there, y'all better show up every single time
Yeah.
wherever we're at.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
I'm
I
just
got
saying.
a few other schools
way
I
it's
gotta
gonna
do
be.
The
too.
pressure's on.
Yeah, no pressure, none at all. But I'll see y'all there.
Yep, we're excited for volleyball season to get started already,
I
so it'll be
appreciate it.
really
Thank
fun.
y'all for having me.
Yes,
Had a great time.
ma'am.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us here on 830 Amplified, powered by PleasantonExpress.com. Be looking for more episodes, and please go follow the Pleasanton Lady Eagles volleyball team on Tuesdays and Fridays this season. It's going to be fun to watch. Thank you.
Bye.